Russian military jet crashed on Sunday. An Orange County Islamic leader took to Twitter, and what he wrote sparked anger and outrage. Tonight, KCAL 9 Orange County reporter Stacey Butler is live in Anaheim with more. Stacey.
Susie, the CAIR director here in Anaheim, was not available for an interview today, but he did post an apology on Facebook. Even still, a lot of people talking about this. Sharp words the director of the Council on American Islamic Relations wrote on his personal Twitter account are creating quite a stir in Orange County tonight.
All of us were offended.
When CAIR director Hussam Ayloush heard the Russian military jet en route to Syria crashed Christmas morning, he tweeted, "I'm sad about the crashed Russian military jet. The Tu-154 could have carried up to 180 military personnel instead of just 92. His tweet created a social media uproar. Some posted, "Maybe next time you won't need to rush to accuse someone of racial insensitivity when you stop first and reflect on your own bigotry." Others defended his actions, saying, "Everyone makes mistakes, but a true leader is one who apologizes publicly." As the Russian consulate posted condolences for crash victims' families on its website, Ayloush removed his tweet and posted an apology on Facebook, saying, "I regret that my anger and emotions over the tragic situation in Syria got the best of me, and I am not ashamed to admit my mistake."
Any support that Russia gets is going to hurt typical normal Syrian people who are just trying to save themselves and their kids and run out of these war zones. That's all they're trying to do.
Less than a mile away at a Romanian restaurant, John Avramaseo, a Greek Orthodox Christian, condemned the tweet.
Once you have these comments, you cannot apologize like that. Nobody can wish some people can die. It's not up to us.
Now, Ayloush says that he still has family in Syria. He called his comments a knee-jerk reaction. He says that he tweeted before he knew all the facts. That's the latest from Anaheim. Back to you guys.
And now to this.